And up first, brushing my teeth on a train whilst looking out the window as well.
The Caledonian Sleeper, the overnight sleeper train connecting London to Scotland via both Highlander and Lowlander services. With a selection of rooms, onboard dining and showering facilities, the Caledonian Sleeper offers the journey of a night time.
There's an earplug in it. Hey everyone, G loves trains here. I kind of can't believe what's about to happen tonight. Ever since I started vlogging, I've always had an idea of what my dream vlog would be. Well, tonight's the night that I'm gonna go and film it. I'm about to ride the Caledonian Sleeper here from London Euston all the way up to Inverness. I've got a bit of time to kill here first though, so I'm gonna head into the station. The ticket I'm travelling on does grant me access to a Mathew West Coast first class lounge, which I believe is up these escalators at Euston, and hopefully it's open so I can go and chill in there and check it out. You are provided with complimentary food and drink here as well, which is lovely, and I'm making the most of that. And it's really difficult to vlog in here as well because there's music playing, but I am currently just overlooking the concourse. I can't quite see the information screens, but I'm trying to keep an eye on when we're allowed to go on board the train.
The train is loading on platform 1.
Hey, alright.
Inverness.
Inverness,
So all the way up to J. Our host will meet you there.
Thank you very much. Boarding has commenced at 8:30 on platform 1. I have been told that I've got to walk all the way down to the end of the train for Inverness. When I watch vlogs of the Caledonian Sleeper online, there's always the bit at the start where everybody goes, it's a tight squeeze down here. It's actually not that bad. I'm looking for room number 5, which is right here. It's a tighter squeeze fitting through the door, that's for sure. I will be doing a full room tour, but before that, I'm going to get a few little bits and bobs done, starting with activating the key card. Right, so it's a tap twice, then it flashes red, and then should work. Booyah. Next up is filling out the breakfast menu. I'm sitting on the floor to do this because I don't want to ruin the beds before I've got camera shots of them. Alrighty, coach and room number, we're in N05. Please select one breakfast item. Oh, I wonder which I'm gonna go for. Oh, there's actually 2 vegan options. That's surprised me. I thought there'd only be one. Vegan sausage. Oh, they do a vegan sausage. Get in the a coffee. Need one of them in the morning. Oh, apple juice. Love apple juice. Didn't even read the rest of them. Time for breakfast. The final time I can be served it is 7:30, so we'll have it at, I've not planned this far ahead to be honest, let's say 06:30. And location, we're chilling, having it in the room. And I'm now just going to hang this on the door handle outside, and you do have to fill this in within 30 minutes of boarding. I'm in the club car. I decided to come here straight away in case it got packed out. We were supposed to have departed at 9:15, but I think we set off about 5 or 6 minutes late. I'm just enjoying a glass of wobbly iron brew. I did just try ordering some food. There was a vegan option of a risotto, however they did tell me that they'd run out, so yeah, I've just come back to the room. Right, I'm going to work my way around the room now and have a look what's in it. Upon entering through the door, we actually have a full-length mirror where you can check yourself out. There's a swinging pair of hangers as well. And then we come round to the beds. And I say beds because I have booked a club room, which means that you get a bunk bed
and it does come with an ensuite too. But back to the beds, not sure which one I'm going to be sleeping in tonight. I will be testing them both out though. They have put 2 bars of milk chocolate on the pillow, which I cannot have. We've got 2 bottles of water here. And then we've got this panel, so let's see. Oh, okay, that's like the main light switch. A light dimmer. This is, I'm guessing, a reading light, yep. We've got a USB port, and then we've got temperature controls. Might warm it up a little bit in here, actually. And then up the ladder. I'm not sure if I'm climbing this ladder correctly. You're supposed to move it at the bottom. We again have a control panel which has everything apart from the temperature controls. And up here, we have some sort of charging area thing. What is this? This hasn't been cleaned properly because there's an earplug in it. What a lovely find. I may take this home and treasure it forever. Have just noticed there's one of these charging areas down on the bottom bunk as well. I wonder if the other earplug is in here. No, it's not. There's a room service menu. Basically, if you don't want to go to the club car, you can just have your food and drink ordered to your room. And then we have another panel here with some USB points, a host call button, window light, and regular plug sockets. Good, I'll be using those. You are gifted a sleep kit. Well, I've got 2 because both beds are mine tonight, which contains earplugs and an eye mask. And beneath the beds you have got some space to store any luggage. Moving our way around to the window area, there's a sink. There's an actual sink right by the window. Look out the window. Oh, look at that view. Beautiful. Oh, yes. You've got a soap, a pencil. There's a sort of bathroom mirror, if you like. And then down below the sink, we have got, I think this folds out into a table. Ooh, okay. Yep, we've got a wooden table here. You can write some love letters on here. We've got, is it 2 little towels? Yes, it is. How cute. And a litter bin. Next up, we get to a door. We've got some safety information written on here, and then next to that, we've got a D&D sign and these little sticky out bits where you can hook your hangers on. Need to hook my coat up on there, actually. And then we got the ensuite lights. Let's go into the ensuite. Listen to me, ensuite. Let's go into the toilet. Oh, is this a big towel? I literally for a moment thought that I would have to dry myself with a little towel, but yeah, I think there's a big, oh, is there 2 big towels in there? Oh, there's a bath mat in here as well. Oh yes, sorted then. How exciting is it to be on a train and have your own private toilet? But not only that, there is a shower in here too, and I am going to be using it before I go to bed. I cannot wait! There's also a sanitary bin, and then to wash yourself you've got shower gel and shampoo. One thing I love about overnight stays is being able to take home little freebies. So I am a bit gutted that I can't take home the shower gel and shampoo. But I do get why they've moved to dispensers, like a lot of places are doing these days, because it is more environmentally friendly. I think I'm gonna start settling down a little bit now, but before I go to bed I want to test out the shower and then have a little wander through the train. Now the showers on the Caledonian Sleeper are known for being cold, so let's see what the water temperature is like for me. Happy to say my shower was hot. I've just showered on a train. That is so cool. Alright, I'm having my little coming up to midnight walk through the train. This is the loud bit. Most of the carriages look the same. You've got rooms on one side, hello my room, and then a corridor on the other, as well as a club room, which is obviously the type of room that I'm staying in. You can also book into a double room, which is the next one up and has a double bed, or a classic room, which is the next one down and doesn't have an ensuite, or you can book a seat in the seated coach. And this is the first time I've ever walked down a train not wearing any shoes. You'll also find your standard shared toilets throughout the train, and what's amusing about these ones is that there's just a big bottle of soap. At either end of the carriages you have these information screens which do tell you a lot of information. You've got the time, the temperature, destination and interesting things to do at the next calling point. Alright, back to the room again. I am getting quite tired now and I think we're about to pull into Crewe, so that's probably going to be my cue to try and get some sleep. Hey, look, a fancy super voyager! Oh my days, they haven't enveloped the pillows! And that is us pulling into Crewe station. Wonder if anyone's having a poo? Right, I better set my alarm actually. It's almost midnight now. Oh, also I connected to the onboard Wi-Fi when I got on and it works great. Night, sleep tight, don't let the dirty earplug bite. Good morning. I actually slept through. I mean, even when you're not sleeping you get like a really heavenly back massage line here. I've just woke up naturally at 5:25, 5 minutes before my early alarm. In thinking about it, I think the reason I just woke up was less to do with like train noise or anything like that, because that's a bit rattly all of a sudden. But I didn't actually hear any noise throughout the night, to be fair, and I wasn't wearing those earplugs or anything. I think I was just having a bad dream about somebody coming into my room and wanting the top bunk. Oh my days. We're coming up to... We're in Scotland! I'm in Scotland. All these vlogs later, I've finally made it. When you're on the Caledonian Sleeper, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head, you put your knickers on your head. When you're on the Caledonian Sleeper, you put your knickers on your head, and you shout, "Squishy babies!" Just waiting for breakfast to come. I am quite hungry now. I honestly just went back through my camera roll to watch the clip of me filling out the breakfast form, because on this one it doesn't give the option of the vegan sausage roll. I was a bit confused. I was like, have I just made that up and ticked something completely different? But no, it was definitely on the other one, so maybe this is an older one. It would be handy as well if this mirror like flipped out, but nah, it is fixed in place. Bang on 6:30 they delivered this. I'm just hoping in this mysterious pot of things that there's some sugar for my coffee. 1 sugar. 1, 2. There's 2. It'll do. Unlike the so-called evening meal, breakfast is free, and food and drink always tastes better when it's free, doesn't it? Speaking of free, take these home with me. I think I'm just gonna get ready and then I can just chill out in bed and hopefully be able to admire some views if it goes light anytime soon. Also, I've just noticed this dangling down from the top bunk here. What is this? It's the packet to the earplugs. So now all we're missing is the other earplug. Me, and I'm pretty sure all the other passengers at the moment, are just looking out the windows and enjoying the spectacular scenery. See it. and I've officially stepped foot in Scotland for the first time. We've actually got in 15 minutes early, I think. It was scheduled in at 8:40 to Inverness. By my maths, that made it an 11-hour, 25-minute journey, but obviously minus the 15 minutes, that's 11 hours, 10 minutes. And the walk from that end of the train to the front right now should be a lot quicker than what it was back at London Euston, because we started off as 16 coaches. However, coaches did break off throughout the night, and that sounds more drastic than what it actually is. They were supposed to break off. Some went to Aberdeen, some went to Fort William, and then the rest have come here to Inverness. I didn't actually realise this until Caledonian Sleeper texted me yesterday evening saying that the lounge here at Inverness is going to be closed this morning, so I can't use it, but I would have otherwise been able to go in there and maybe have some breakfast. So that's a bit of a shame, but to be honest, I don't even know where the first class lounge is in there. I'm by the River Ness in Inverness. So the cost of the Caledonian Sleeper then. For the room last night, it did cost me a total of £207. Now I did find out my days off for this week earlier than usual. It was an entire week ago now that I went online to book it. However, I was gutted because even a week in advance, it was fully booked. I then, on the off chance, went on a few days later just to see if there was any availability, and I was ecstatic to see that one room became available. Was it worth it? Absolutely. My dream has come true. I have ridden the Caledonian Sleeper. I've ridden my first ever sleeper train. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Buzzy buys! Oh geez, luckily that happened at the end of the vlog.